Hey there, night owls and thrill seekers. Welcome to Midnight Surge, where the shadows whisper and the dark holds secrets you can't unhear. I'm your guide into the unknown, digging up tales of ordinary folks caught in moments that'll make your skin crawl. You're here because you love that shiver down your spine, right? Well, stick around. We've got fog-choked roads, creaky houses, and lonely nights hiding things that watch when you least expect it. If you're into this kind of chill, hit that subscribe button down below. Join the crew who never sleep easy, and let's dive into the dark together. Ready? Here's tonight's story. I was 23 a couple years back, living in a beat-up duplex on the edge of Pine Hollow with my buddy Jake, though we weren't tight anymore. He'd crash at his girlfriend's most nights, leaving me solo in our creaky two-bedroom place. That night, though, he was home, passed out by 9 p.m. after a long shift. I worked nights at a diner, so I was wired, usually up till dawn streaming horror flicks and sipping cheap beer. This night started normal, just me on the sagging couch, screen glowing, can in hand. Then the neighbors got weird. Our duplex sat next to theirs, a sagging single story with peeling paint. They were an older pair, maybe 30s, always twitchy. Kept to themselves but had this habit of banging on our door for random stuff. They'd ask for salt once, then a lighter. Even a ride to the gas station one time when their beat-up van died. I'd help when I could, but it got old fast. They'd linger on the porch, staring through the cracked window if I didn't answer, like they were sizing me up. I'd catch them digging through our trash sometimes, pulling out cans or wrappers. Freaky, but I figured they were just broke. Around 1 a.m., I'm halfway through a slasher flick when there's a knock. Sharp, insistent. I mute the TV, groan, and peek through the blinds. It's the guy, standing there in a stained hoodie, hands shoved deep in his pockets. Usually I'd ignore it, but his face looks off. Pale, jittery, like he's spooked. I crack the door, chains still on. "Hey, man, I need a favor," he says, voice low. "My girl's sick, real bad. Can you grab your phone and come out front? I need you to call her doc. Mine's dead." I blink, thrown off but half believing it. "Give me a sec," I say, shutting the door, locking it fast. I grab my phone, slip on my sneakers, but something nags me. I tiptoe to the kitchen window overlooking their front yard. Nothing. No lights, no movement, just shadows, and the van parked crooked. Sick girlfriend. No way he's rushing her anywhere in that. I shake Jake awake, spilling it quick. "Dude, the neighbor's acting nuts. Says she's sick. Wants me out there." He rubs his eyes, mutters, "No chance, man," and stumbles up with me. The knocking's louder now, rattling the frame. I check the peephole. He's right there. Eye pressed to it, then gone. My gut drops. Jake grabs a broom from the closet, hands me the handle end. We lean against the door, hearts pounding, waiting him out till the banging stops. We sit there, backs to the door, gripping our makeshift weapons. Me with the broom handle, Jake with the bristly end. The silence stretches, thick and heavy, till we're sure he's gone. I'm shaking, adrenaline buzzing, but we need to know if we're crazy. "Let's check their place," Jake says, grabbing his keys. We slip out the back into his rusty hatchback and roll slow down the street. Their house is always lit up, blinds half torn, giving a clear shot inside. We creep by, headlights off, and there they are. The guy, the woman, and some lanky dude I've never seen, all perched on a couch staring at the TV. It's off. Just a blank screen reflecting their faces. My skin crawls. We peel out, tires crunching gravel, and crash at Jake's girlfriend's place till morning. Next day, I'm back from a shift, still wired, when a pickup pulls into their drive. A middle-aged guy climbs out, knocks on their door, then heads my way as I unlock mine. "You seen them?" he asks, voice gruff. I shake my head. "Not lately." "He's their landlord," he says. "Been chasing rent for months. Finally kicked him out yesterday. Place is a wreck. Bottles, knives, walls smashed up. Found a rope tied weird in the basement, too." I freeze, mutter. I'm glad they're gone, but my mind's racing. He nods, heads off to deal with the mess. I don't tell him about that night. Feels too close now. The sick girlfriend bit was bull. No doctor, no rush. That rope, though. Knives. I picture him luring me out, that dark yard, the third guy waiting. Maybe they'd scoped us for weeks, those trash dives, the stairs. Jake thinks they were junkies, desperate for cash or worse. I don't know what they wanted. Rob me, drag me off. Something sicker. But I dodged it. After that, I stopped answering knocks, kept the blinds shut tight. "They're gone," landlord said. But some nights I hear creaks outside, see shadows shift past the window. I tell myself it's wind, old wood settling. Still, I wonder if that lanky guy's out there, if he ever really left, watching from the dark just beyond the glass. I'm 28 now, a married gal living in a shiny new condo block in Eastview, with my husband Nate and his sister Kara, who'd moved in with us about 6 months back. It was one of those places where everyone showed up around the same time. Fresh paint, new faces, all figuring out the neighborhood together. We'd hit it off with the couple next door, Jen and Mark, both in their late 20s like us, swapping coffee runs and small talk. But this mess started a year ago, when the folks across the hall, a quiet dad and his grown daughter, had a guy crash with them. Didn't think much of it till he locked onto me. I walk our mutt, Rusty, every evening around 6 p.m., cutting through the empty lot behind the condos, a scruffy stretch of weeds waiting for construction. One night I step out, leash in hand, and catch a whiff of stale smoke. Figured it was Kara. She's always puffing away on the balcony. I'm halfway across the lot when a voice pipes up behind me. "Hey, you're a sight tonight." I turn and it's him, the guest guy, lanky, scruffy beard, leaning against a tree like he'd been waiting. I'm in sweats, hair a mess, so it throws me. Thanks," I mutter, nodding a quick hello. He grins, asks if I've got a light. "Nope, don't smoke," I say, tugging Rusty along, but his stare sticks. Too long, too close. I shake it off, head home, tell Nate. He frowns, says to watch my back. Stranger danger, you know. Next evening, I'm out again, scanning the hall first. No sign of him. I hit the lot, feeling good till footsteps crunch behind me. I glance back. It's him again, hands in his pockets, trailing me. Rusty's sniffing around, so I pick up the pace. Then he needs to pee, and I veer off to a clump of bushes. The guy closes in, humming some tune, and Rusty growls low. Hackles up, teeth bared. I scoop him and hustle to a side path, but he follows, hovering near. My skin's crawling now. Rusty's still growling. No chance to finish. I ditch the walk, bolt inside, lock the door. Nate's at the gym, so I text him fast. Creepy dude's back. He says stay put, he'll be home soon. I peek out later. He's gone, but I'm rattled, pacing till Nate's key turns the lock. Nate gets home, hears me out, and tells me to keep Rusty close. Dude's weird, but maybe it's nothing. I'm not sold. Those footsteps, that hum, Rusty's growl, it's gnawing at me. Next day, I try again, waiting till Nate's off work. We walk together, and the guy's nowhere. But the day after, solo again. I catch him on their balcony as I leave, lighting up, eyes locked on me. He doesn't follow, just watches, puffing smoke till I'm out of sight. It's every walk now. He's out there, staring, not a word. I tell Kara over breakfast. She's creeped out too. Says she'll keep an eye out. I'm jumpy, sticking to daylight walks, but it's not enough. A week later, it's Saturday. Nate's at a buddy's. Kara's out with friends. My folks swing by to help hang Halloween lights outside. I'm digging through boxes inside when Mom yells they're coming in. "He's out there," she whispers, locking the door. Said, "Nice to see a pair of you." Dad saw him too, leaning on the railing, smirking at them. They're shaken. Knowing he's trailed me before, we finish quick and they head out as dusk hits. Kara rolls in at 11 p.m., finds me wired on the couch. I spill it all. Balcony stairs, the lot, now this. Her jaw tightens. She's protective, built like a linebacker from years of rugby. "Where's he at?" she snaps, already halfway out the door. I beg her to wait. Nate's due back soon. But she's gone, stomping across the hall. I hear muffled shouting, a door slam. Nate walks in minutes later, finds me pacing. "Kara's over there," I say. He curses, grabs his jacket. We're not letting her go solo. We step out, see her storming back, fists clenched. "Told it Mom to leash her mutt," she growls. "Said if he messes with you again, I'm breaking something." Nate nods, impressed. She's scary when mad. We lock up, crash out. But I'm restless, working a double tomorrow. Next day's a blur. Thanksgiving prep, no time to debrief. Thursday morning, I'm out with Rusty, and the dad's at his mailbox. Perfect timing. "Hey," he calls. "What's up with my kid?" I blink. His kid, not a guest. I stammer he's been tailing me, freaking me out. "He's fine," he says. "Just likes his walks. Deals with stuff, you know." I nod, fake a smile, and retreat, not buying it. Kara's still fuming when I ask what went down. She says she hammered their door till the dad cracked it, half asleep. She laid into him. "Keep your son off my sister-in-law or we've got beef." He mumbled some excuse. Shut her out. I'm rattled. It's his kid, not some drifter. And that harmless line's hollow. Friday. Jen from next door texts me for lunch. Over burgers, she drops a bomb. That guy. He's got issues. Bipolar. Maybe worse. Mark heard he's been creeping on women around here. My stomach flips. She says he cornered a lady at the park, tried snatching her phone when she shoved him off. She swung a fist. He dodged, slammed her into a bench. Cops came, slapped him with a no-contact order. Kicked him out of his last place. Jen's not done. He was at a motel after that, harassing maids, yelling he'd burn it down. Manager got police to haul him off. Lived with his uncle till that fell apart. Dad took him back when their lease renewed. I'm cold now, picturing those walks. Him humming, closing in. His dad knows, she adds. Mark says he's scared of him. Guys roughed him up too. I'm speechless. Harmless. That stare, Rusty's growls, the park lady's fight. It's a pattern. Kara's threat must have spooked them. He's not outside since. But I'm on edge, sticking to walks with Nate or Kara, avoiding solo runs. Work's my escape. Long shifts keep me out. But coming home's a gauntlet, scanning for that lanky frame. Weeks pass. No sign. He's either inside or gone. Jen says the dad's lease is up soon. They're moving. I breathe easier, but it's not over. Some nights, Rusty perks up, ears twitching at the window. I hear rustles outside. Leaves, maybe wind. But my pulse spikes. I lock eyes with Nate. He checks, finds nothing. Kara thinks he's history, but I'm not sure. That park punch, the motel threats, his dad's fear. It's too real. What if he's out there, biding time, watching from some shadow I can't see? We're house hunting now. Can't stay where I jump at every creek. It's my home, but it's not safe. Not with him in the cracks of my mind. I've been jumpy about windows for ages now, especially when I'm changing. And it all tracks back to this one night. I swear it's why I'm wired this way. I'm a woman, 24 now, but this hit me 8 years ago when I was 16. My folks split when I was tiny, me and my sister shuttling to Mom's apartment in Crestwood every other weekend. It was spring break, and I was there with my sister Lila, who's 3 years older. Mom had to run my stepdad to a late-night pharmacy run, some emergency script pickup a block away. So, we were solo for a bit. We had phones and Lila was 19, so Mom figured we'd be fine, just chilling inside like always. Our deal was simple. I'd binge true crime docs in my room. Lila'd blast music in hers next door. That night I was sprawled on my bed, laptop glowing, deep into some murder case, when I figured I'd swap my hoodie for pajamas and tackle laundry. My room's tight, bed jammed against the window, headboard by the door, little TV opposite, leaving a skinny strip to move in. My cat, Midge, was curled at the foot, soaking up the streetlight glow sneaking through the blinds. I'm tugging on a tank top when Midge bolts upright, ears flat, hissing at the glass. She's a lazy lump, never hisses, barely meows unless it's food time, so my stomach flips. I edge to the far wall, peering out, but it's just dark. Parking lot, trees, nothing freaky. I mutter, "Chill, girl." But she's growling now, low and mean, eyes locked on the window. I step back, and that's when it hits. That prickly, somebody's there vibe crawling up my neck. I turn slow, and there's a hand, pale, smudged, pressing the glass. Then another, sliding up like they're testing it. My breath catches. I'm stuck, staring, till a face pops up. Our neighbor from 2 floors down. This wiry guy who'd always linger too long at the mailboxes. He locks eyes with me, smirks this slow, sick grin, and taps the glass, mouthing, "Open it." My heart's hammering. I shake my head, lunge for the lamp on my desk. Midge is yowling, claws out, swiping at the air. He fiddles with the latch and I scream, "Lila!" Lila bursts in, earbuds dangling, face all. What the hell? The guy's still there, fingers on the latch, but when he sees her, his smirk drops. Pure panic. He bolts, shadow darting across the lot, gone before Lila hits the window. Midge is hissing, tail puffed, and I'm clutching the lamp like it's a sword. "Who was that?" Lila snaps, yanking the blinds shut. I stammer it's the mailbox creep. Always gave me bad vibes. We stumble to the balcony, yelling after him, but he's a ghost in the dark. Back inside, we slump on the couch, adrenaline crashing. "Mom can't know," I say. "She'd flip, maybe ban us from staying." Lila nods. "Yeah, but you're steering clear of that guy's floor." "Huh. We swear it's our secret, but I'm kicking myself later. Turns out he jumped some lady in the laundry room months after. She fought him off. No big harm. But when I told her my story, She hugged me tight, said she'd deal with it. No need to rile Mom. Guess she did. He vanished within a year. I only spilled it to my aunt when I was 22, crashing at Mom's old place for a holiday. She swore not to tell, but Mom overhead, and I got an earful. Why'd I hide it? I shot back she'd have stormed his door, landed in cuffs. She sighed, made me tell her and stepdad everything. Still mad I'd kept it locked up. That night's burned in me. I'm 24 now, and every rustle by a window when I'm half-dressed sends me grabbing anything heavy, heart racing like he's back. Mom says he's long gone, but I don't know. Could be anywhere. Some pin on a map near my place. What if he'd gotten in? Midge's fit, my quick swap to pajamas, Lila's timing. It's all that saved me. What did he want? To peek, to grab me, worse. No clue. And that's the part that sticks, gnawing at me. I see his grin in shadows, hear that tap on glass in every creak. Trust your gut, folks. It's why I'm still here, why I'll never shake that feeling he's out there, waiting to stare again. I'm a gal in my mid-20s now, and I struck out on my own 3 years back. I landed in a sprawling rental complex in Oak Ridge, a quiet spot where nobody really knows each other. It's got me on edge sometimes. No one's checking if I'm okay if things go sideways, and that's a lonely feeling. About a year ago, I started noticing this guy walking his scruffy little terrier along the wooded strip behind my ground floor unit. It's a chill area. Tenants let their dogs roam there all the time. My tabby Luna took a shine to the pup, pawing at the sliding door, tail flicking as they'd scamper side by side through the glass. I'd grin watching them. It was sweet, you know. One afternoon, I'm out back watering my sad little herb pots, and the dog barrels over, yipping and wagging like I'm his best bud. Luna's at the door, meowing up a storm. The guy strolls up. Let's call him Tom. Tall, sandy hair, easy smile. Hey, looks like they're pals, he says, nodding at the pets. I laugh, pet the dog, and we get chatting. He's cool enough, lives a few buildings over, works nights, loves his mutt. I'm a coffee addict, always brewing extra, so we start hanging out after my shifts. Summer's in full swing, and most evenings we're out there, me with a mug, him with the dog, shooting the breeze for hours. He's funny, laid back, and it's nice having a buddy nearby. I toss him my #1 night, thinking it's no big deal. Just good to have someone in this maze of strangers. But pretty quick, Tom's vibe shifts. He's dropping hints. Wants to chill inside, grab dinner, maybe more. I'm straight with him. I'm not looking for that, just friends. He nods, but it keeps coming up every chat like he's testing me. I brush it off with, nah, I'm good out here, blaming my messy place or late hours. He doesn't push hard, but it's annoying. Won't let it drop. Then one evening, I'm out sipping coffee, Luna napping inside, and he rolls up with a smirk, holding 2 mugs and a thermos. Brought something special. Fresh cider. You've got to try it, he says, pouring fast. The cap's loose, thermos full to the brim, and my gut twitches. Something's off. Tom hands me a mug, steam curling up, and leans in close. Go on. Taste it. Best batch yet, he urges, pouring his own. I hesitate. The thermos cap's cracked, and it's weird he's got it topped off like that. I don't want to seem rude. He's grinning, all friendly. So I fake a sip, nod. Yeah, not bad. He's watching me, eyes sharp, and says, another swig, come on. I laugh it off. I'm slow with new stuff. Don't really drink much. He tilts his head. Oh, you'll like this. But I notice he hasn't touched his. You first, I say, casual-like, nudging him. He grabs his mug mid-sentence and, oops, tips it over. Cider splashing the dirt. Clumsy me, he chuckles, wiping his hand, then points at mine. Your turn. My spine's tingling now. I'm not dumb. You didn't drink any, I say, firmer. Pour another. Let's do it together. He shrugs, refills his mug, but just holds it, staring me down. Drink yours, he presses, voice tighter. I counter. Catch up first. I'm not chugging alone. He lifts it slow, then spill number 2, right into the grass. Whoops, he mutters, brushing it off. Go ahead, it's fine. Red flags are screaming. He's dodging, pushing, and it's not adding up. Tom, you're not drinking, I snap, done playing. He blinks. I'm just pacing myself. Don't handle it like you do. Seen you with your crew. Coffee mugs swapped for beers. My stomach drops. He's been watching me. His unit's way across the complex. No way he's got a view of my patio. I grip my mug, knuckles white. That's creepy, dude. You can't see my place from yours. He smirks. I walk around, notice stuff. I'm over it. Too many alarms. This feels off. I'm not drinking this, I say, voice steady. He pours another, sloshing it. See? I'm in. But spills it again before it hits his lips. I dump mine in the dirt. Nope. We're done. He freezes, eyes narrowing, then laughs. Too loud. You're paranoid. I'm just clumsy. I back toward the door. Luna's awake now, pacing inside. Maybe, but I'm out, I say, sliding it open. He steps closer. Wait. But I'm in, locking it fast, heart pounding. I peek out. He's standing there staring, thermos dangling, till he finally walks off. I don't sleep easy that night. Luna's curled tight against me, but I'm replaying it. The cider, the spills, him watching me. Feels like I dodged something bad. Next day, I tell my coworker Jess over lunch. She's wide-eyed. That's sketchy. Could have been laced. I nod, guts churning. What if I drank it? 2 nights later, I'm out back with coffee, nervy, and Tom's there, sauntering over like nothing's up. Hey, still mad, he calls, dog trotting behind. I stiffen. Just chilling alone. He lingers. About the other night, I was just messing around. I glare. Messing around doesn't cut it. Back off. He smirks. You're too jumpy, but turns away, whistling for the dog. A week later, Jess texts me. Heard from a maintenance guy that Tom's got a history. He was tossed from his last place. Tried slipping something to a tenant. Got caught when she passed out. Cops couldn't prove intent, but he's banned from there. Been creeping around here since. My blood runs cold. Those spills weren't clumsy. He was waiting me out. Jess says he's been seen lurking near other units, eyeing patios, but no one's nailed him yet. I tell my landlord, can't prove it's my cider, but they're watching him. He's still around, though. Walks that dog every damn day, and I catch him glancing my way, smirking like it's a game. I stop going out back alone. Coffee's inside now. Luna's my shadow. Some nights, I hear rustling in the woods, twigs snapping, soft steps. I peek through the blinds, see nothing, but Luna's ears perk, her growl low. I've got a bat by the door. Check the locks twice. Landlord says Tom's lease is up soon. Moving out, they hope. But I'm not holding my breath. What if he spiked that cider? Wanted me out cold, or worse. He knew my habits, watched my life. Half a block's no shield. I'm jumpy now, always scanning, dreading that terrier's yap or his shadow at the fence. One day, we'll move. Till then, I'm stuck, wondering if he's still out there, plotting, waiting for me to slip.
If these stories sent a chill down your spine, go ahead and tap that like button and subscribe for more eerie tales. What would you do if you were caught in one of these unsettling situations? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd really love to hear what's on your mind. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next nightmare.